How do you find purpose in this world? Well, I think there's a multitude of different ways to find purpose in your life. But the one that I personally have been in support of for the last couple of years is first understanding yourself and what your interests are. First, be selfish and try to solve your own problems, which is understanding what you want to do in this world that brings you happiness, brings you goodness. First, serve yourself before you can serve humanity. I think it's counterintuitive to do it the other way around, where you first look at all of the world's issues out there and then you try to figure out a way to you yourself bring help to that issue. Because if you do it that way, it kind of draws you away from who you are as a person and what individual traits you have that bring you goodness, happiness. Because at the end of the day, it's going to take a huge amount of effort to be effective in quality enough to be able to solve the problems of that humanity faces. So I think it's first most important to identify your strengths, your personality, your ideology, your own beliefs, your own interests, hobbies, skills, whatever it may be, that defines who you are as a person, your self-concept. And the way you do that is by tasting a lot of different things, exploring the world, like BOHO, HOBO, explore endlessly. That's the whole idea of it, like to really understand what it is that brings you fulfillment, brings you well-being in your life, brings you joy, happiness. Follow that. That's your initial guide. It might take 5-10 years to figure that out. And it's always important maybe to start early, because obviously then you have more time to figure it out. But like once you have the self-awareness to understand your self-concept, then you go out into the world and you figure out all the problems, the issues that the world has. And we have a lot of different issues. And then you, as the human being with all of these tools in your toolbox, go out and you try to fix the world's issues that are out there. And you find creative ways to align your personal development, your personal mission and abilities to those problems out in the world in a way that is able to solve those problems. And then we progress as humanity. We evolve. We're able to push through those barriers, those issues that is going on in the world. So I think, yeah, that's in the easiest way of saying, I think the best way to figure out your purpose, or how you figure out what you want to do in this world, is by first having self-awareness, and then you journey out into the world, you figure out what problems there are, and then you figure out a way to align who you are as a person in a way that solves those problems for humanity. That would be the easiest, black and white, straightforward answer to this question.